Good afternoon. It is Sunday, May 21st, and we are back at the State Game Land 63 parking lot on Briners Mills Road, just south of Shippensville. And we're going to try some North Country Trail miles. This limb just came down. This is where the trail crosses Deer Creek, and I'm not sure if I want to attempt that or not. So we're going to go down, check it out, see what we're getting into. If I decide I don't want to do it, I may get out of here and go elsewhere and come in from the other side. And I'm not positive where I'm going, but I see a blue blaze right over there, if you can see it. All right. Well, first I got to find the trail, and then we'll take her from there. All righty, here we go. There's a turn blaze. And I'm assuming I'm going this way. Oh yes, here's my water crossing. And it definitely ain't no rock hop. Now, what do I want to do? It's in the 70s. It doesn't look very deep. Well, yes it does. Oh, what to do. You know, I don't have to do this. It ain't like I'm exactly going for like through hiker status or anything like that. I could just say the heck with it and come in from the other side. When I leave here, I got to I'm taking my Jeep to the body shop to finally get the damage done by the deer strike back in January done. I'm going to stick my hand in here just see how cold it is. All right, call me wimpy, but I ain't getting in that. Heck with it. All right, I drove down that bumpy road for nothing. I'm gonna go over to like Pine Terrace Road or something like that and come in from the other way. I'm back to the Jeep, and I'm gonna go back to Shippensville and come in from the other direction. All right, I am parked at the Ashland Church in Route 66 and Airport Road. My GPS app shows this as a parking place, but it doesn't really have anything that says stay out of there, but it has reserved for church parking. Well, church is over, so I hope I'm all right. So I got to walk up the road a piece here, and then I'll start my GPS and start tracking. Up here's where the sign is that has Vermont and North Dakota on it. It's right up here. I'll bring it back when I get up there. All right, I crossed the road to bring you over to the North Country Trail sign. That way goes towards Clarion. I've done that before. We're gonna cross the road and go this way. All right, there's my post with the blue blaze. Here's where I'm gonna start tracking. Okay, I'm back out to the road that I actually sort of kind of like parked on. This is East End Road. That building with the red roof on it's the church where I parked. And it looks like I'm going back into the woods here. Looks like we have the Mad Rock Stacker on this side of the road. Same as on the other side of 66 between River Hill and the road where the sign is. And I am actually right behind that church. The church is that red roof right there. I can see my Jeep. Good. When I come back, I can maybe take a shortcut. Maybe. Got a little rock hop here. Right over there on the other side of those trees should be the Clarion County Airport runway. And now that I'm looking, I see a pretty good sized white building over there with a windsock on it. Really perfect day today. Nice breeze. Temps about 72. I'm really surprised the trail isn't a little muddier than, well actually it's not muddy, but I'm surprised it's not because we got a pretty good whack of rain yesterday. Otherwise I'd have been out yesterday. I really prefer to go out Saturdays over Sundays, but you know, Mother Nature. I wasn't sure if I'd been in state game lands all that time or not, but there's my answer. Now I'm in game lands. I wonder what causes that. I've seen that in other trees. Don't know. I thought maybe those cairns would go away once I got in state game lands, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I've passed quite a few. I think I should be turning onto some kind of lease road or something up here very directly. And I think it goes right past the end of the airport runway. I'm a mile in, by the way. So we'll see how this goes. Getting close, I think. Yep, here's my turn. Here's my blaze. And I got a sign. Cook Forest, but it doesn't say how far. It's the other side. Parker. Yeah, you can remember when I was in Parker there and I saw the Cook's Forest sign. Okay, looks like we go this way on some kind of right of way or something. I've gone a mile and a half and I'm still on this. It's got to be a road, an access road, because it's too crooked to be a right of way. But I'm basically going back up the other side of the runway of the airport. The runway should be right up there. So I'm kind of making a circle. But I think I'm going to go probably 2 miles and call it. Go back. That'll make 4 for the day. Because The GPS looks like this thing follows this road way on out. And if the thing's got tire tracks, then at the other end there should be a gate and probably a place to park. And that would be a good place to pick it up next time or sometime in the future. Because I got a pretty good climb to get back up out of here. And I ain't no spring chicken anymore. It's going to take me a while to get up there. So, yeah, and I'm on a little bit of a time constraint, but it's somewhat flexible. All right, I'm going to do probably another half mile. I just clicked my 2 miles, but I'm going to go up here just a little bit farther because it seems like when I save my track, the GPS always cheats me a little bit. Plus, it looks like there's another road or something that comes down off from up that way. I want to see what that's all about. And yeah, I don't know if those are cairns or some kind of gate, but it must be where that road comes down. Let's check her out. Well, right there's what I saw. It was just a rock. But, okay, what I thought I saw as a road is actually a gas line right away. Right there. And goes down through the valley there. And I'll bet you that's Deer Creek down there. I'll bet you that gray spot I see across the way there is that road that goes back to that parking area. And my water crossing's down in there somewhere. I don't know though. Now that I've said that, I'm going to go back and look at the map. But at any rate, I'm going to mark my spot here, and this is where I'm turning around. Because baby, it is sunny, and I'm really exposed here. I put no sunscreen on. I wasn't expecting this. And I got 2 miles to get back. So let me do my marking, and I'll be heading back. Now starts the uphill. I'm at 1,277 feet above sea level. Let's see what it is when I get up there. I know it ain't much, but man, it's nothing like going from cruddy to tropical all in one day. Wow. Yesterday I was on the couch under a blanket because I was cold. Now I'm perspiring. All right, I'm back to where the airport runway is. It's up there. Just did a little bit of a climb. Wasn't too bad. I really wish I could get off this damn blood pressure medication because I want a beta blocker, a Tentanol. And I think the way that works is it reduces your blood pressure by constricting your blood vessels. So when you're exerted, I mean, it's like your heart gets to pumping and the blood has nowhere to go. I'd really love to get off that junk. I went to the doctor for the first time in a couple years here a few weeks ago, and they cut my dosage in half. So that's good. If I can just keep this up, keep exercising. We have an exercise bike and stuff at home. I keep saying when I get home from work I'm going to use it, but I get home from work and I don't know. I ain't got nothing left, especially on a hot day. Okay. Remind me, I want to do a selfie with that Cook Forest Parker sign when I get back to it. Don't let me forget. According to my app, I'm right at Pennsylvania North Country Trail mile 150 at this rock. And I'm right at the end of the Clarion County runway. The end of the runway is up there somewhere. All right, I'm about halfway back. Just came up a little bit of a grade. Didn't kill me too bad. I'm almost back to where I turn off of this road or right of way or whatever it is and head back into the woods. So I got about a mile to go. I keep getting a whiff of something that smells like Samuel Adams Boston Lager beer. I don't know what it is, but it smells just like it. It's killing me. I didn't bring anything to drink. Maybe I'm hallucinating. All right, here's where I turn. Here's my sign. Should be my sign here somewhere that I need to take a picture. There's my turn blaze. And right up here, I make a left. All right, I'm back on single track. I'm about halfway back. I don't know what kind of trees these are, but they don't have much leaves on them. Leaves on them yet. So it's still not exactly shady right in here. Lots of rocks to trip over though. Whoa. I am back to the state game lands boundary. The white blazes on that tree are the boundary marks. Here's a neat little right-of-way that cuts down through the woods. Might be worth exploring. All right, I'm back on private property, whoever's property that may be. I think I see the back of the church. I love ferns. Do you love ferns? I can hear Route 66 up ahead of me. I'm back to giant Cairn land. Almost there. I can see my Jeep in the red roof of the church through those trees. I doubt if you can see them though. I probably could hightail it right through those ferns, but in the interest of private property and recording my mileage properly, I'm not going to do that. We'll just stick to the Blue Blazes. Okay, I'm back out to 66, just turning on to East End Road. Right there's the church, and down there is my Jeep. You see the sign for the airport there. That sort of explains what I was talking about the airport. All right, there's the Jeepmobile. Nothing like going from winter to summer all in one day. So let's see. Well, we'll say I did 2. I'm not going to look at the GPS. 2 one way, 2 back. So that's a total of 4. I don't know what that brings my mileage up to, but so until next time, coming to you from the North Country Trail. Why don't you just take a hike? We'll see you later.